So it was, oh yeah, like people like, yeah, I came so like, oh yeah, man, this is a great school, that. Hey, I'm Trevor. I'm from Fairfield County with the Fairfield Central high school. All right.
Oh no.
They're like one dude from one dude from I think it was from Bluffton or something like that. He was like, Fairfield, your place had a riot? And I was like, God dang it, no.
What's going on, man? This is ENigmas.
Yeah, and this is ENigmas, and this is ENigmas Unchained.
I was like folk be like trying to act like, oh, we can well American football should be the number. No, it shouldn't. When did it earn worldwide acclaim? When did one football game make the whole world set on fire?
What, now that they want to go do games over in England and London?
That's cute. Like they can try, but it's like they got rugby. They have rugby. It's a far tougher and more engaging game. And they also have soccer. Why would I want American football? Why do I want to watch dudes run around with like 60 more pounds of stuff on to play the same game dudes wearing with no doggone stuff? I'm just being real about it. Why would I want to play? Why would I want to watch a game filled with a bunch of prima donnas that's getting paid a bunch of $1 million? Mad their feelings getting hurt. They get millions of dollars and mad they getting their feelings hurt. Sucker, take your check. Take your check, invest that in your community, and do your thing, right? You getting the money. It's like it's not like you ain't getting, you getting the money. You're getting what people are literally lying, cheating, and stealing for. And you complaining because somebody hurt your feelings, sucker, you could buy their feelings. You could buy their feelings, bro. You'd be amazed what $100,000 do to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate you. Here's $100 million. Here's $100,000. Oh man, you know what, man? What you need? What you need today? What it is that I need to do for you today? I'm just checking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just checking to see what it is that I can do to bestow.
What I do for you.
Yeah, I mean, like, bro. I mean, like, look, money makes the world go round, and money can also change feelings. Let's not lie to ourselves. If you was having a bad day and somebody dropped off a couple thousand in your lap, you be like, yo, yes, sir.
Man, listen.
Like, yes, sir. I appreciate this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate this whole situation that you put up here. This whole situation is wonderful, right? Your whole mood would just change immediately. If you needed help, guess what? You got money. You can actually get help now. You know what I'm saying? But when you're broke, guess what? You have to suffer in your feelings. So it's like, look,
man, listen.
So look, you know what I'm saying? Like these cats making millions of dollars and they ain't done nothing. Suckers over there in soccer building whole new complexes and poor neighborhoods, raising up new superstars from the trap. In their countries, not United States trap. I'm talking about like a Brazilian trap, right?
That's far worse than us.
It's far worse than us, right? I mean, like literally raising up kids from the trap to superstardom because they've been investing in places to let them go out there and do the stuff that they need to do. And you don't hardly ever hear a doggone soccer play in the news. Anyway.
Unless they're connected to the cartel.
Yeah, that is true. That's a true statement. Yeah.
But I think most of them they got away from.
Yeah, I think they. I mean, like one of them cats got clapped. If I'm not mistaken, it was one of the dudes. He came back, and because he lost the thing, they shot him. I think I'm right. You know, it was a soccer player.
You all right?
Yeah, I just can't remember his name. I don't feel like looking up right now. But I remember that Joe. I was like, yo,
they did a 30 for 30 on him.
Yes, okay, they did do a 30 for 30. Okay, cool. So I didn't know that. So yeah, I was like, word.
I remember that because we were young when that cat got folded.
Yeah, he got clapped. I was like, yo, that's flat out madness to me right there. I mean, like just the fact that it was like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, homeboy was just. He couldn't even like get off the plane right, and they shot that sucker, man. I was like, God dang. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, like, so I mean,
saw his face. That was a wrap.
Yeah, that was like that's him. That's all I need. That's him right there. That's him right there. Knock him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, look, I mean, that's like, look, I mean, like I said, like if we're talking about American versus like international sports, our sports is trash. Basketball has far more range than football. And I've said that openly. I'm like, if you want to go ranking of sports in the planet, soccer, basketball. No. Yeah. Soccer, baseball.
Yeah.
Like baseball has a great range overseas.
I'm about to say,
yeah, like literally only second to soccer is baseball. So and we see that in the contracts. Now, if you throw in golf, right? If we put golf into the sport, then is soccer, golf, baseball, then basketball, then football.
Okay.
But then that's because once again, golf. When I was in Killian Lakes in Colombia, my upstairs neighbor's Korean lady, she was an amateur league, right? And she still got to go to the Masters because they would do like the competitions and Masters and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
And guess how much she was getting paid just being an amateur golfer?
Man, stop playing.
Just guess. I just want you to guess it. Just throw a number in the air. All right. Now let me give you she wasn't making millions. Okay. I have to she wasn't making millions, but I want you to just guess what she was making.
100,000.
Go up.
5.
No, go down. It's 100,000 what?
150.
155.
Oh goodness.
$155,000 to be an amateur golfer.
Man, listen.
And we as black folk out here telling our kids go and play basketball for what?
I'm about to say,
go and play football. Go and play football for what? Your behind be stuck your behind be stuck in America looking stupid. You better get your behind out there and play some baseball, some basketball. No, baseball, soccer, or some golf.
Screw that. I'm gonna get my, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my kid a soccer ball.
Like, you know, it's funny. Ian be out there. I'm like, there's no basketball in this house unless he's kicking it. I was like, there's no basketball. I'm like, nah. She's like, we're gonna shoot this ball. No, we're going to kick it. I'm like, we're not doing that, bro. Not in this household. Absolutely not. No, screw basketball. No. Baseball. We're gonna throw this ball. I'm gonna see your pitch. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do sports, I'm gonna see this pitch that you got, and I want to see this kick. I want to see how well you can defend yourself with his ball. And he does good. He's 4 years old. He can get it past me. He know how to juke me, get around me. I'm like, all right, bro. I see you, man. I see what you got there. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's not me like forcing him to play like sports in that way, but it's fair to tell your kids to do something outside of freaking football and basketball. I'm just saying. I mean, like it's absolutely fair for black folk to be like, you know what, man, put the basketball down. Let's go play some soccer.
Yeah,
let's go to the park and let me see. Like, let's see, play some soccer, man. Let's go do some baseball real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's do something that's at least it's fun. But
right,
the offside is you could make stupid money playing out of these sports. And in golf, if you get, like I said, the issue is that, especially in the SC, golf courses are stigmatized because they don't really like black folk being at these places unless you got like mucho money. Because they have to pay for the amenities and stuff like that. So it takes a lot. The way that they've done these courses, you know, like they're like, no, you paying for this. Like they mean that thing. No, you paying for this sucker, man. You won't be paying a couple $1,000 a month. You won't be in this sucker. I'm like, man, forget that. So for me, that's too rich for my blood. At the particular point in time in my life, I'm like, I can't afford that. But I get it because it's an exclusive sport. And for all is racism.
No.
Homie, if we made up a sport now in our community, which we have not, you know what I'm saying? That I'm just keeping it real. We have not. You know, we have not made up no sport. Don't lie to nobody. Black folk have not made no sport. Okay.
The closest we got is the version of basketball when they jumped on the trampoline.
Yeah, pretty much it. You know, and one, you know, but once again, that's just taking something that was already made and doing something different. You didn't make that sport. So no. if you made the sport, you have every right to make it exclusive. Sorry.
Then, and even with and one, they was trying to get in the league.
Yeah. Yeah, but who owns the league though? Who made the game? That's what I'm saying. Who made the game? Like every time I hear folks screaming racism about sports, I'm like, who made the game?
I mean,
did you make the game? Like they're like, well, black folk did it in Africa. Did they make it? Did they make it into a syndicated sport for the world? Hard truth, hard facts, man. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being real. Like we didn't have the wherewithal where we were at to say, this right here could be taken international. That wasn't something that we had in our brain if it was, right? But what new sport came out of the black community? Handball didn't even come out of the black community. And that's dope. I mean, like that give that like another 5-10 years, it will blow up. The handball is fire. Like it's literally just soccer, but like people catching and throwing it and you getting tackled. So it's like football and soccer. It's great. I mean, I was like, yeah, this is the type of sport I can get into. You know what I'm saying? Like just watching a bunch of suckers. Like it's like lacrosse. It's weird. It's like the roughness of lacrosse, but with the pass and run or rushes of football. So like, and on top of it, you could be like Superman punch throwing stuff into the net. I was like, I need this game today. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, it's dope. I was like, this is fire. I was like, shoot, this need to blow up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this need because it's something that even a common man could be dope at, but athletes will thrive in it. Because it's a big freaking net and the ball's like this big. It's not a very big ball. It's like a softball size. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you could catch that, but it's gonna take more work. You know what I'm saying? A sucker throwing it like with his arms, and most dudes have stronger upper bodies than do legs. You're gonna have to come correct for this choice. So yeah, but I was like, I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't like the we need to play basketball and football, short-sighted.
And then the problem with that is, and my issue with that is, you still ain't even getting like you could be like the most elite basketball player in your area. Yep. And you still might not even make it.
Yep. It's facts. Let's say and we got situations now where these little boys been lied to about sports. And then I asked one dude, I said, how many black people are there in America? And he's like, 13 million somewhere. I said, okay, great. I said, so how many black people are in football?
You make a good point.
And he was like, he was paused for a moment. I said, I said, I'll let you think about that for a moment, okay? It is an elite sport. Just because you know how to do something in high school does not guarantee you no shot.
I was saying, and not to throw anybody under the bus or nothing, but we graduated with somebody that at least made it to the league.
Yeah, we did. He got out.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, he left a year or two ago. Came back home.
He ended up being a journeyman, but it was like he made it.
Yeah, he was like, I done did it. I got the money. He came back home and started investing in the community. I can't knock that. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like props to him. He's always had a good heart though. I'll give him props though. He's always had a good heart stuff. He was a jerk at times, but you know what I'm saying? But he had a good heart. So I was like, it was dope seeing him get to the league and not let it get to his head and then coming back home with money and still being humble. And then you got cats like in the Rock, there's like so many football stars from the Rock that they practically just scout the Rock now because you're going to find a star from Rock Hill. Yeah, that's just it's football. It's literally. No offense to nobody else. It's literally football central. Okay. Yeah. Like so you look at Clemson's track record and Rock Hill's track record.
Man, listen.
South Carolina has one of the best track records to build a football star. Right.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, so I mean, and but the problem is that most of the cats can give back their community.
A lot of that.
They're like, appreciate you, South Carolina. Now I'm currently from Georgia.
You stupid. See you later. I'm gone.
They're like, yeah, I told you, man, I was for SC, right? I was for the ghetto. I told y'all that even if I did get a check, that I would never leave nobody. But as soon as I got my check, I was gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I was gone. They pulled a DC Curry on us next Friday. That's every single time. They're like, man, we got the money. No, like, yo, man, we got these initiatives We got tech thing. I remember Greenville was reaching out to cats that went to Clemson. It's like Greenville has been a major supporter of Clemson. And they're like, yo, look, we got these initiatives. And they're like, that sounds real dope.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
That sounds real dope, man.
Woo.
I moved to Tennessee though. I mean, it's just I'm a Tennessean now. I ain't no South Carolinian. So Tennessee can catch these chips.
They changed their whole birth certificate.
Everything. They're like, well, South Carolina. Who's from there? Big Show did that joint. Big Show was like, I'm from Tampa Bay, Florida. I'm like, no, you ain't. You're from Aiken, South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? You from Aiken, South Carolina, boy. Stop lying.
Dirty.
It was like Viola and them was like the only ones that probably set claim. They did all right. You know what I'm saying? But even still, most folk don't believe her. They're like, you ain't from South Carolina. She's like, I'm from South Carolina. Like, no, you ain't. Stephen Colbert. And I was like, I'm from South Carolina. No, you not. You don't talk like somebody from South Carolina. He's like, what was that supposed to mean?
That's supposed to mean.
What's that supposed to mean, man?
That is a terrible stereotype.
I mean, bro, like you be amazed at the stuff that I hear, that I've heard, like, especially like working with PlayStation for like close to 10 years and having to go to the West Coast. These stereotypes they have for people in South Carolina will blow your mind. Like, we are the gutter trash of all the South states. Okay. When they think of trailer park trash, hood ghetto, whatever, they ain't think about Georgia. They ain't think about Tennessee. They ain't think about Alabama.
No.
They ain't think about Florida. They ain't think about Virginia. They ain't think about North Carolina. It's South Carolina. Okay. South Carolina is the thing. They're like, oh no, we ain't going there.
Think about all the mess that South Carolina done been involved in history, man.
Look, man, I was trying to get past that, but you had to bring stuff up, man.
That's the historian in me. You know that. But no, why you saying like? Why you say that? This, I don't know if I told you about this one. Like, this was back when I was still at Wendy's. I had a dude tell me, because like he had asked me where I was from.
Mm-hmm.
So I was from Winsboro.
Yeah.
And he was like very surprised. He was like what? Like you from
That's
Winsboro?
normally the reaction we get. They're like, you came from Fairfield County? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, what is that? I mean, I be telling folk, man, the borough was different. Okay. The borough is built different. It's built different. Continue. Sorry.
But yeah, I mean, I'm done, but like I'm saying, like, hey, we got out.
Yeah, we got out. We'll
still claim it, but
yeah, but it's built different, man. Straight up different, bro. But he did what he told you about the borough? What he said?
Shoot, he kept it at that.
He just left you on red. He's like, oh,
he was surprised. He was surprised. You know what I'm saying? He was like really, like his face.
Man, forget that dude, okay?
I laughed about it after he left, but I was like, well, dang.
Like, bro, man, I remember
that bad.
Bro, I mean, I remember when I went to when we were at Winthrop, I was in English class. And I'll never forget this, man, for as long as I live. Everybody was going around the room, doing all the introductions and stuff, right? And it got to me. I'm in the S's, so I'm always near the end. So it's if there's a person that has a T through Z last name, it's very, very rare. Normally the S's in an STS and that, like ST as the last name, that normally is at the dead end of the class and maybe one more person. So it was, like people like, yeah, I came, oh yeah, man, this is a great school, Hey, I'm Trevor. I'm from Fairfield County with the Fairfield Central High School. All right.
Oh no.
Like, one dude from one dude from I think it was from Bluffton or something like that. He was like, Fairfield, your place had a riot? And I was like, God dang it, no.
Oh no.
For people that don't know, in 2001, there was a situation at our school where a certain principal that actually was guilty, by the way, was caught up on charges and kicked out as the principal of the school. Well, my class, and I have to say specifically my class, it was on the 2002 class.
Yeah.
Didn't really like that decision.
No, not at all.
And they literally started chanting, tear the school up, and literally tore the school up. We all got to go home early that day if you want to leave. Otherwise, like trying to stop people from terrorizing teachers that had nothing to do with any of this stuff, was pretty much go to. I had to stop a couple of miles from getting the teachers that had absolutely nothing to do with any of this stuff. And then go outside and see them flipping over cars. And guess who never showed up? The news. So how in the world does somebody in Bluffton find out about Fairfield County having a riot? That's just want you to let that marinate in your head for a minute, man. Like how did they figure it out? How did they know?
I'm about to say, because you're right. We ain't no
news,
no CSN2,
nothing,
no WIS,
nothing,
WSOC.
It was like that same night was, and the weather is for today. That's pretty much what it was. We out here like we're watching things going and turn to ash, and we're like, look, some poor person, faculty member lost their car to a fire today. Okay, where were you, newscasters, to tell the world that this place is dangerous? Okay, but for some reason it was like the best kept secret that Fairfield County was freaking dangerous. Like you hardly ever. We only got in the news like after we left. Like after we left. There was a couple of things that happened, like the trafficking, them dudes that came from out of the state that was in Fairfield for some odd reason to sell. We know why, but like for some reason, everybody else like, well, there's nothing really going on in Winsboro. That's what you think. I said, this is traffic. This is traffic central. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the doggone port town of the coast. Like these suckers fly straight through Winsboro, get their stuff and leave. Methamphetamines, crack cocaine, marijuana, all that stuff was in little old Fairfield County, owned by people that I can't even say over the air for fear of my own life. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like owned by two families in Fairfield that beat the FBI. FBI showed up, stayed there for 3 months, ain't find nothing, and had to leave. And they went right back to factory. They're like, they gone. I bet. So we need middle six. They're like, we need middle six back block. We need them. We need them back game. Need to go ahead and get those numbers back up. You know what I'm saying? It was like they didn't even skip a beat. Like once some suckers left, everybody that ratted, except for two people that I know, ain't here no more. So I'm like that's. One of them, my cousin, thankfully he lived, and I think it's because he had too many eyes on him that they didn't take him out. And he got smart and moved. Smart man. Because I was like, if you stay here, these two families would have found a way. Because they were trying to find a way. They sent cops to my boy house. They beat him in front of his family. And they ain't catch no charges. Guess who went to jail? My cousin.
How about that? Yeah, you got beat up, so you got to go to jail. No.
How dare you resist this behind whipping that we came to without provocation? Take more of these licks and go to jail.
I don't want that.
That's not what I signed up for, bro. This is not what this is about. What are you talking about, man? Yeah, I'm just keeping that 100, man. I don't even know how we got here.
I don't know
how we got here. How did we even get here?
Look, man, you know how we do.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I don't know, man. How and where we get there from talking about gentrification? I don't know.
Because it landed on Fairfield.
Oh, yeah. I mean, folk that's in denial of this, man, I'm like, it's either you got on rose tinted shades or you mentally disabled, because if you don't see what's happening in this city and why is it? I asked one guy this. I said, why is it that there are $1 million homes in Fairfield County?
What?
You have to ask yourself hard questions, okay? There are $1 million homes that are in Fairfield County. How can that be when the overall demographic for this city is like at poverty? So you have to take it to the fact that there are millionaires staying in Fairfield County, but there's so many poor people in Fairfield County that they can hide.
Hiding in plain sight.
Hiding in plain sight, yo. I'm telling folks, I'm like, yo, look, when Mack Truck left, them suckers got richer. They got rich. They got richer, man. I was like, the folk black folk was making good money when Michelin, I think was it Michelin? Goodyear? It's one of the, I think it was Michelin or Goodyear. Somebody that did tires. I can't remember which one it was. But it was either Michelin or Goodyear, because my sister worked for the joint. And you had You had Mac, right? And I remember folk we went to school with, parents was making $135,000, black families in 1998, 1999.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? 2,500 square foot houses, 3,000 square foot houses, 4-5 acres of land, black families. Like, it was not like there wasn't just a bunch of white people it was a plethora of black people making good money staying in Fairfield for cheap. And once the Mack truck packed that stuff up, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, once Mack truck left, man, that was it. And so that joint devastated our county. Like, it once again devastated most of our black folk because most of them were factory workers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like it devastated our county, yo. I was like, dang, yo. Like it was like families that was making $135,000.
Nah, not no more.
It was gone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, that was crazy. It was a crazy era, bro. Crazy era to behold. Now it's like back to factory, like where it's just poor people, unfortunately. Like it's just poor people that roam the streets because most of the places that's there has already closed down. The Walmart done left, the Balo done left. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like the restaurants will probably stick around because they just make easy money. But a lot of the other business, they gone. You know what I'm saying? I was like, they left. They're like, you make money elsewhere, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Element still down there?
Who?
Element. Yeah. They do the on TV.
Let me see. Let me double check. All right. Let's see what we got. Element?
Mm-hmm.
Winsboro. Let's see. Let's see what they say. Yeah, because I'm like Element. I'm like, ain't no Element down there. You know where it was? It's like going towards the interstate.
No, like let me see. Trying to put you. Go on 321. Mm-hmm. It's before. I know it's before you get to the school.
Okay.
Let me see what's across the street from it.
Is it like where the Sonic is?
Yeah, like Sonic.
It's still there.
Okay.
It's still there. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, because that used to be Kevin Klein.
Okay.
Yeah,
I knew it was something else before they put Element over there.
Yeah, like it used to be Kevin Klein. You know what I'm saying? I remember that joint. Like this. It was Kevin Klein, and then they had an Otis Spunkmeyer. What's the name of folk to do the muffins? Otis Spunkmeyer, Spunks, whatever the name was. Yeah, but I remember they had a factory for both of them joints in Winsboro.
Okay.
Only reason I remember because like your mom's was a hustler and she always had them, and my mom's was a hustler. My mom's was a hustler and she also had them. So we had like 4-5 boxes of banana nut muffins just randomly showing up in the house every once in a while. I'm like, why are these in the house? And she's like, well, I bought this box $4. I'm like, $4? I'm like, God dang. I was like, well, pass me a muffin then. Let's figure this out. Call me the Muffin Man.
Right.
like look, shoot. That brother lived. That brother don't live on Drury Lane. I don't know where that at. I'm the Muffin Man.
Yeah, man. And I'm always selling them cookies. I'm always selling them cookies to everybody at the school. So yeah,
man. Just getting like, look, she was like homeboy that freestyle. They gonna get this work. They gonna get this work. Like, they gonna get this work. Oh my goodness. I was like, they gonna get this work. And we did. $5-6 a day. She was making money, bro. We making money off the house, bro. We was out here. I was out here trying to change and couches. Like, I'm gonna get this cookie, man. Straight up crack addiction. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah,
man. Listen, we was in there throwing them things in the oven right before the class change too.
She had a fan, bro. I ain't forget. She had a fan in her room that she made it look like she was using it for herself. She ain't fooling nobody. That was to blow the scent into the hallway. That woman is a straight up one of the best hustlers I ever met in my entire life. Every hustle had a game plan. She just, it's like clockwork. It's like she's like, oh, I know they coming. So what we gonna do? All right, make sure the cookies are cooked or almost ready. Like, they were never ready when you got there. They were ready like 5 to 10. It was like they're risking being tardy for class to try and get 1 cookie or 2 cookies for $1. Okay,
But it was okay. But it was okay.
it's okay with her.
I about to say, even the teachers, you know what I'm saying? They might have said something to the students, but I was like, were they gonna say anything to her?
I don't know about that. I don't think they would. I don't think they're brave enough.
No, they were not.
I don't think they would have been brave enough to try that, man. I think your moms would have hemmed them suckers up. like, who you think you is, sucker? You know what I'm saying? Like, they fall back. You know what I'm saying? Your mom's like, fall back. Well, I got this thing, fall back. You're like, oh, okay, yes, ma'am. We're falling back.
Basically.
We'll fall back.
Basically.
Like, you better.